Hi, this is Lizzie Vapes. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you some ideas and my introduction on how to start to diamond paint. Now, this is a canvas I got from a company here in Canada. It's called the Pink Raspberry Diamond Painting Company. So they come with a clear cover. Now, I don't like clear covers, so I always cover my clear ones with parchment paper. Now, I have a video of how to cover your diamond painting with parchment paper if you want to know how to do it. Because, this is the reason why, because I like to do my diamond painting in sections. So I always like, with the parchment paper is really cool because you can see right through with a light pad, and I also use a light pad. If you don't have to use a light pad, but I suggest if you are going to get into diamond painting to bite the bullet and purchase a light pad. It is worth every penny. When I first started off, I didn't have one, and I was using the light from my cell phone, and that gets old real quick because the phone gets heavy. Because as you can see in this room, I don't have very good lighting. So that is why I have the light pad. And sorry about the lighting today. It's not a very nice day out today, so it's kind of gloomy out. So each painting has a legend, and the legend will tell you the symbol that's on the canvas and the DMC code. The DMC code, there's, I don't even know, like over 400 colors. So if you have the DMC codes, 9 times out of 10, if you have 310, you might have another painting that has 310 too. So they all intertwine, they all have a specific number for each color. Some companies, I've noticed, the shade is off a little bit, but other than that, it's usually the same. So this painting has 21 colors and the codes on the painting. So it's kind of like color by number. That's how I tell everybody when they say, what's diamond painting? I'm like, well, it's kind of like color by number. So right now I'm going to make a line. I don't even really measure. I just go about how much I want to do. So some people cut it with an X-Acto knife, but I'm not that brave yet. So I'm just going to use my scissors just to cut a little section to show you guys how to diamond paint. I guess I should have, I have one here, but I don't think I have an end on it. Oh yeah, I do. I don't think it's a good end. So when you get a diamond painting, it comes with a standard kit. You get your tray, your diamond painting pen, maybe with a placer. This one has a 10 multi-placer. I'm not sure if this one actually came with this kit. I don't even know. And then you get some wax. This company, it comes in this little tube. Sorry, the wax is kind of all messed up in it because I've been playing with it, but she sends them in these little cute containers and she puts the wax in them. So that's how this company sends it. Then you get your little tray, you get your diamond painting pen, And then you get your canvas with the symbols and the colors. You get all your colors in little baggies. So we're gonna look for the color that I have the most on right now is the heart. So if I go up here and look, the heart is 310, which is black. So because I usually put my stuff in containers and I'll label the containers on what color it is and the code. Some people like to photocopy them and they stick them on to their containers. That's an awesome idea too. These are lockables. You can find them at Michael's and you can also find them on Amazon. I only have one set of these. I want to go get to Michael's to go get another one, which I will probably do sometime this week. I also have these other little containers, but I lent them out. So right now I don't have any extra containers. So I'm just gonna draw a heart on here so I know. So these ones are already labeled, so I'm just gonna put a heart there so I know 310's the heart. And I'm just gonna use them out of the baggies. So you just pour some in your tray, you give it a little shake, and all the diamonds will try to line up as much as they can. And then you go to your wax. I'm just gonna pull the wax right out. Sometimes they come with a little piece of clear plastic on the top. You just peel the plastic off and then you just poke your pen into it like that. This end of this pen is probably not very good because I think I switched it out, but we're gonna try. So you poke it in, you can see, maybe, I don't know if you can see that inside or not. I kind of have it protruding out, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. And then you just pick them up and then you put them on the correct symbol. And you just keep on going. Sometimes you get wax that builds up around because I put too much wax on. That's okay, it comes off. And you just keep on filling in that number. As easy as that. I really want to start this one. That's why I think I picked it to do this video. Now this would be perfect to use a multi-placer with because there's so much black right here. Or you can just enjoy it and do one at a time, which is fine too. There's not a wrong way or a right way to diamond paint. Everybody does their diamond paints differently. Like I said, I cut my paper, but that doesn't mean that you have to cut your paper. I know some people that will do all of one color until the color is all gone, or they don't have any more symbols for that color, and then they'll continue on to the next color. I don't like personally doing that because after you do, like say you do some up here, the paper's not going to stick there anymore. So if you have them all over, the paper's not going to stick down as well. If it's a small painting like this one, which is only a 30 by 40, it's not so bad because it's small, but I wouldn't want to do it on like a big diamond painting, like my Diamond Art Club Elizabeth. I wouldn't want to do that. I prefer to do little sections at a time. And I like to see the picture come to life as I go. Like if I keep on going and then you see the picture come to life. As if you do all one color, you don't really see the picture until you're done at the end or pretty close to being done. This way the picture comes to life as I go. So that's why I like to do it this way. You just give it a shake Sometimes you can push your diamonds over like that. You can use a multi-placer. This is a 3 multi-placer. This is my favorite placer. This is my Rich Crafts diamond painting pen. Once you get into the craft, if you like the craft and you enjoy it, you can start purchasing like handmade diamond painting pens like this one, and bigger trays like this one, straighteners. There's all kinds of tools you can buy to make your diamond painting experience more fun. I'm not saying you have to buy them. I'm saying that it's fun to do. So with the 3 placer, you just line up your gems and then you grab 3, you find 3 spots on your canvas, and away you go. It makes it go a lot quicker. I love to use the 3 placer on circles more so than squares. So you can get a round diamond painting or a square diamond painting. It just depends on which one you purchase. I personally like them both, but the less headache is circle. I can do circles a lot quicker than I can squares, because squares I tend to be more particular because I like to make sure they're all straight. Like, I'm very particular about how straight they are, and it to the point where it kind of drives me a little bit crazy. Right now it doesn't look like they're that straight, but then I'll just go back and use my straightener and straighten out my rows. You can use any kind of petty knife too, by the way. You don't have to buy it off of AliExpress like I did. I'm sure somebody's husband has one lying around, or female. So there you have it. And then when I'm done this color, I'll just put it back and I'll go to the next color. Oops, and I dropped some, that's okay. Just pick them up, dump them back in, close it. Let's see, let's find another one. B, what is B? B is 890. Can I find 890 quickly? 890 right here. It's like a hunter green. And it is a B. I'm just going to put a B on it for now. These come from the lady in town, so she has all the stickers on. I like these bags that they come in. They're nice, super hard. I really need to ask her where she got her bags from, because I really do like them. This is actually the first one that I'm going to try to complete of her new paintings, her new stock. I haven't started any of them yet from the Pink Raspberry Company. I've done what she used to sell previously, but not her brand. See, I wanted to try to use them all. I'm like really used to using the 3 placer, but I just want to use the 3 placer right now. But yeah, after a while, like, you get the hang of it. And like I said, it is hard on the eyes if you don't have a light pad. Some of them are clear and you can see, but I'm so used to using the light pad that it just comes naturally to me to put the light pad under. I purchased mine off of the Pink Raspberry Diamond Company. She sells them at her store. Her store is just opening up this week in Strathroy, Ontario. I went by, stopped by while she was starting to open up. She has a lot of paintings there, and she's got a lot of tables, so you can actually go in there and you can go in there and diamond paint. for the afternoon if you don't want to diamond paint at home. If the house is too noisy and you want to get away from maybe your teenage kids, you can just bring your diamond painting there, or go, if you want to hang out with multiple friends that diamond paint, you guys can all go there and just sit, chillax, and diamond paint. So that should be fun. Might as well use these all up while I'm here. And I might just work on this one on the side because I'm kind of liking it. I never really do 2 paintings at once. I always usually just stick to 1 painting at a time, just because I don't have enough workspace. So yeah. So that is my tutorial on how to start diamond painting. Very easy. You need a pen, your tray, your wax that all come in the kit. It's not like you have to buy extra. Your diamonds, and that's all you need to start diamond painting. You can buy the fancy trays if you want to, but you don't have to. You can stick with the baggies. A lot of people do. Some companies come in other bags that you have to cut open, but I just picked a diamond painting that actually had the real bags to try to show you. Maybe I'll do a kit up from the other bags sometime so I can show everybody. But I'm sure you already know if you've already tried to start diamond painting yourself. But yeah, so when I'm not doing it, I'll just put this back and cover. See, like I said, if you did like all one color, it won't stay down as good as if you didn't. But that's my video for today. I hope you like it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you like, subscribe to my channel and we can learn and diamond paint together and have lots of fun. And check out my whip and chats. They're long. You can sit, diamond paint, listen to me gab. That's always fun. So that's it for today. If you like it, thumbs up. If you want, subscribe. I'll be tickled pink. And remember, a little dab will do ya.